What's good, YouTube? It's Anthony Untitled back at it with another video. In today's video, we have some more heat with the Nike Dunk Low Rose Whisper. This is a woman's exclusive Nike Dunk Low, and I'm super excited to bring you guys this pair. I was able to pick it up on Finish Line last week as a restock. Finish Line and JD generally do like restocks for Nike Dunk Lows here and there, and so happened to be releasing this pair, and I was able to pick it up for a retail of $110. Pretty good price for this pair right here. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing everything you need to know about this pair before you pick it up, including sizing, quality, material, resale predictions, and the current market price right now. So before I hop into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Anthony Untitled. I post about every single day on this YouTube channel. So thank you all so much for tuning in today's video. And also check me out on Instagram, Anthony Got Souls, also in the description for this shoe right here for sale. Much more, including pre-orders for upcoming releases. So before we hop into the shoe, let's start with the box. Pretty standard box, your red and white Nike Dunk Low box. Nothing too crazy. Size 8.5 women's, which equates to a 7 in grade school. Pretty good size. I try to aim for those sizes right around like 8 to 9.5 women's, or even a little bit smaller for the grade school sizes that include like the 5 to 7 grade school. So a 5 grade school would be a 6.5 women's until a 7, which would be an 8.5. So 6.5 to 8.5. Primarily the sizes I try to go for, as they're best for my clientele, best for like people that buy from me, and then also just the market does a little bit better on the secondary market. And here we have the Nike Dunk Low Rose Whisper. Let me know in the comments, is this a copper drop? The colorway with this gum tan kind of color is super clean. Looking back onto the white, super clean. I feel like this shoe has a nice overall balance between the two colors. Only two colors on this Nike Dunk Low, which is pretty cool to see. Just like a standard Nike Dunk Low, nothing too crazy on it. The quality is pretty, I would say, not like mid or anything. It's a little bit better, I feel like, built, and just like the quality control is a little bit cleaner than some other previous Nike Dunk Lows we've had in the past. But overall, super clean, touched up, and you can't beat it if you hit a Nike Dunk Low for retail. Paid retail plus ship and tax, which I think it came out to $127 on Finish Line. I know Finish Line and JD, they do restocks like weekly, usually in the morning for Eastern Standard Time, usually in the morning for me. But I was just lucky enough to go through the queue. The queue is always a pain, guys, especially on Finish Line. Sometimes JD, even on like desktop, I was able to pick it up on mobile, on my iPhone, and I was able to just check out smoothly. I even, I wasn't able to use my coupon, unfortunately. I don't know what's happening. I was just trying to check out as soon as possible, but at least I was able to pick up one pair. So guys, this is a shoe and everything. Let me know in the comments, copper drop. I feel like this pair, the colorway is super clean. You can match it with a ton of stuff. This pair does fit true to size, so pick up your normal size when you're purchasing the sneaker right here. Again, since it is a woman's exclusive, be careful. I believe the biggest size for this women's pair was a 12 women's, and then the smallest was a 5 women's. This pair released a while ago, not too long ago, but there just happened to be that restock on the JD Sports Finish Line type of deal right there, and I was able to check out. But here we have it, guys. Nice white midsole with the white stitching. Flip it around to the outer soles in this nice tan color with the stars around the toe box. Your Nike sign, nice tread, and then your swoosh, and pretty much the majority of the shoe is in this nice tan colorway, which you see, and then you have the nice soles on the toe box fading around to the tongue in this nice white mesh, and then your laces in this nice tan color. No additional laces for this sneaker, unfortunately. You just have this tan color. I feel like it does look good, and then it just complements overall the top of the shoe with the white toe box and then the white tongue as well in this nice white mesh. More of that tan accents on the tongue and the Nike branding. Flipping around to like your stuff, your other like little like writing. I never knew like what that is, but it's always there. Nice shoe tree and the insole, little tissue paper. Getting onto the insole, a nice tan insole with the white like swoosh and the writing. Nice cushion and padding around the ankle. Super comfy, does fit true to size, you know the deal. And then your size tag is in that inner pocket right there with all your information right there. Standard for Nike Dunks. Pretty much the same kind of deal. We've had so many Nike Dunks releasing. I feel like every week there's a new colorway, which I can't be complaining about. It's just more content, more money to be made, and a lot more like just personals out there. So it's super cool to see. More of that Nike, it's like stitching and braided on the back. Super clean, nice white stitching, tan, and then like this color is a little bit darker than your outer soles. I kind of wish like the outer soles are kind of like the gum like material, gum outer soles, or even like a translucent. I feel like that would bring out a little bit more pop. But yeah, it's a little bit lighter than your uppers right around here. And then you got the nice swoosh again. It just looks super good on that nice white. But yeah, market right now for this sneaker is ranging from about 160 to 185, depending on the size. I say smaller sizes like 10 women's and below is performing a little bit better than your bigger sizes like 10.5 to 12. It really all depends on the woman's like a release. Sometimes your bigger sizes perform a little bit better, but in this case, the smaller sizes are performing a little bit better. But in all sizes are flipping. All sizes there's money to be made and much more. So retail again, 110, making profit about $50 to $100 wherever like you sell it. I try to sell more locally and through my Instagram to avoid less StockX and GOAT like commission fees. They take like 5-6%, something like that, and even much more on GOAT, which is just sometimes unnecessary if I can move for local, either through my Instagram, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. There's several other websites, guys, you can move, a little bit hassle-free, and just overall you get more pay into your pocket, which is always the better kind of bet at the end of the day. So try to sell this pair local if you picked it up. I don't think there's much of a resale prediction on this pair right here. In my personal opinion, I don't think it's going to move much more upwards than it is right now already, right around that 180 on average, pretty much all sizes. There's really, I don't really see it personally, intuitively. I will not be investing into this sneaker right here. I feel like there's a lot more other sneakers right now out there that are a lot more valuable for the long term. This pair right here is just a clean personal, clean everyday. I know there's some other like SB Dunks and some other colorways. I think like the Harvest Moon that looks pretty close to this pair right here. And with that said, I really think there's like more competition with the sneaker itself. So I don't really think it's going to rise that much more than it kind of already has, you know. But the price right now is pretty much going to stay the same, in my opinion. It might go up to like 200 depending on the size, maybe in your smaller sizes, like your 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7. A little bit more, I wouldn't say limited, but usually like the market goes up a little bit more in those sizes versus your bigger sizes. But sometimes the bigger sizes go up. Really all depends on the sneaker, guys. And a 12 women's is a 10.5 men's. So that means the 10.5 is the biggest size, unfortunately, for the sneaker, since it is a woman's exclusive release. No men's or grade school in the sneaker. Well, technically there is grade school and somewhat a little bit of men's, up to like 10.5 men's, and then a 5 women's is a 3.5 grade school. So pretty much grade school and women's, you can wear this pair right here up into a 10.5 men's. So that's pretty cool. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video right here today. And if you're interested in the sneaker right here, guys, size 8.5 women's, which is a 7 grade school, is available and for sale on my Instagram at Anything Outsoles, guys. I got a bunch of heat, guys. So just DM me your size and I can hook you guys up with some heat for upcoming releases as well. I do pre-orders usually in advance, 1 to 2 weeks. I make a post on my story or even a general post on my Instagram, just taking sizes and then lock in for pre-order and guaranteed size. So thank you all so much, and I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.